Hey lovelies, welcome back to another video. Actually, this one is a different type of video, but before I get into it, if you're a regular, you're a real one, and welcome back, lovely. And if you're someone that is just watching my videos and not subscribed, why haven't you subscribed yet? Why haven't you subscribed? Please do like, comment, and subscribe. The content only gets better from here on. My name is Shallom Lisa. This is something that I was supposed to say at the beginning of the video, but my name is Shallom Lisa, and I just vlog my daily life. So I hope you guys will like my daily life. So this is a different type of video. This is one of my yep sessions. Yes, it is now a series. This is when I talk about the things like going on a sabbatical, or I'm introducing myself, or I'm doing a get to know me tag. So I'm just gonna put this on a, what is it called, a playlist called Yep Sessions, because yeah. So I'm starting a 75 hard challenge series. Yes, you heard that. So let's scratch that. This will not be on the obsession. So this one will be on the 75 hard challenge series. It's hard, but I actually had to come to terms with the fact that I want to go on this challenge. So I have my content book right here, and I wrote down everything that I need for the next coming 75 days. Like, I actually planned my content to the T. Okay, so I'm just looking at it right now and I'm reading out everything, and I should have done this episode 1 on Monday. That's when I started. Today it's a Wednesday. I'm actually going to be posting these videos in real time, but I'll be vlogging my entire week of me just exercising, eating, and then we do a weigh-in vlog on Sunday. Yeah, and then I release the vlogs on Monday. So every day on Monday you will see the vlogs. However, I'll be doing short form content that I'll be posting every single day on my TikTok and my YouTube, depending on wherever you guys are gonna see me, honestly. So honestly, why am I starting the 75 hard challenge? I'm actually starting it because I've gained weight. When this year started, I told myself that I was actually going to lose a lot of weight. Yes, that's what I told myself. I told myself I was going to lose a lot of weight, and I ended up not losing. I ended up losing the weight. I lost a lot of weight, then I gained it back. Guys, there's a gym that I actually could wear and sit in, and I was only left with only it could close, but I couldn't sit properly in it. I was only left with maybe 1 kg or 2 kgs for that gym to actually fit me. Guess what? I gained weight, and now the jeans cannot go up. The jeans cannot go up my hips. I'm so sorry. So I just want to say this. It's very demotivating, and seeing yourself, gaining all that weight, and you're like, whoa, where did I go wrong? I know where I went wrong, but I just asking myself that. And another thing is, I also am trying to get closer to, I want to get closer to God, not trying. I want to get closer to God, and the lifestyle that I'm living, I'm not praying, I'm not reading the Bible, I'm not doing anything. I was just living. There's a vlog that I actually said that I was living in autopilot, which is true. I've been living in autopilot, and I always replace my addictions with something. Like when I went on the sabbatical, I wasn't supposed to be on the internet, but I used my boyfriend's Facebook. I was on Facebook. Yeah, I use my boyfriend's Facebook, or I will get distracted by something like music, or maybe just watching YouTube videos. I would watch YouTube videos to escape the fact that I need to pray and read the Bible. So this 75 hard challenge, I want to be able to pray and read the Bible for the next 75 days and going on with my life. And that means I need to pray 3 times a day. I need to read the Bible. I also am reading the entire Bible, so I'm going to be reading it more. I have to do Bible study. So so that I can have spiritual growth. Out of everything that I can have in my life, I want a relationship with God. That is something that I will always in my life try to fix. My relationship with God comes first more than anything in this world. That's something that I'm working on, that God comes first before anything else. So I'm going to be, on my spiritual journey. And another thing is, what's the other thing? The other thing is me reading. I told myself that I need to read 3 books this year. I kind of have ADHD. I can read a book, then leave it, then read another one without finishing the book. That's not normal. So I just told myself that, you know what? How about you just, you read 3 books. So I finished the first book, Atomic Habits. I love that book. It's good. If you're someone that is lazy, please do read it and take down notes. I took down some notes that are actually going to be helping me throughout the 75 Hard Challenge. Now I'm reading a book called, okay, I'm gonna take a picture of it and then you guys I'm gonna just put it here or here. And then it's a good book. It's a book about happiness, and it's a book about happiness and managing your anxieties, and a book that actually gives you emotional intelligence in Christ, like praying. It literally tells you that it is important to pray. You cannot be happy if you're not praying. You cannot be happy if you always tell yourself that life is not good. Like, life will not be good, obviously, if you tell yourself that. So that's the book that I'm reading, and I want to be done with this book by the end of the 75 Hard Challenge. If I'm not, then it's also okay. Yes. And then another thing that I want to do is not be on my phone. Ever since I came back from the internet, I literally have been doom scrolling. Like, I've been literally doom scrolling the entire time I came on the internet. And I looked at my screen time last week and it said 12 hours. What am I doing on my phone for 12 hours? So I want to make this habit of holding my phone very unattractive. Yes, I learned that from Atomic Habits, and I'm seeing that I'm actually becoming better. This 2 days, this is the 3rd day of the 75 Hard Challenge. I've replaced doom scrolling with reading my book. Yes, I read a book, the one about happiness, and it's actually good, you guys. And my mind feels better. Like, I'm not foggy, it feels amazing when I'm not on the internet. So of course I'm posting content. That means that if I'm ever going to be on the internet, it means that I'm going to give myself 1 hour of using each app, not 10 hours, not 2 hours. And I'm going to set a time whereby I go on the internet and I scroll and engage and comment on people's content. But when it comes to YouTube, I watch on the TV. Like, I have an account on the TV, so I just watch there and then I just comment, and that's so it's often addiction. And then another thing, I'm talking about my struggles. Another thing is, I don't know how to put myself out there. I've been very much second guessing myself. So I want to learn a new skill. I want to have at least 3 certificates by the end of the year of things that I actually like. And I've been contemplating on whether or not to start a social media marketing company or whatever. I don't know if it's a company, but you see, I'm confused. Yeah, but I'm gonna start that. But I also need to learn more on what I can do on social media marketing. And yeah, I want to put myself out there. So those are the things that led me to actually want the 75 Hour Challenge. My life has been stagnant, and to be quite honest, it's not funny. It's not funny at all. And when you look at yourself and you're like, oh my gosh, these are the goals that I had in January. And to be quite honest, I had told myself that, you know what, it's okay, I can just go on with the year, and then I can start in January. But January is just a normal day. It's just a normal month. It's just a normal day. The change in that is that it's a new year. Literally days are the same if you don't change yourself now. Like, if you don't work hard on yourself, I want to look back in a year and be like, oh my gosh, I'm really a child of God, and I am preaching to people, not preaching as such, but I'm a disciple to people and speaking about the word of God more on this platform. That is something that I want for myself. So I'm sorry, I'm reading this. So what are the goals for this 75 hard challenge? The first goal that I want is consistency. I want to be consistent in everything that I do. That means I do the same thing over and over again, and I consistently do it. No matter what happens, I should be in a space where I do everything and I attack every goal that I have. And my second goal is to get closer to God. Actually, my first goal is to get closer to God, to pray, to read the Bible, to study it, and to consecrate myself. My second goal is to lose weight. In this 75 hard challenge, I want to lose weight. And with losing weight, I'm going to be doing almond for 75 days. That means I'm eating one meal, but I might eat a snack, but I don't want a snack. So I'm going to be doing almond. I'm going to be exercising. If I'm not exercising, I'm taking walks. So I take more walks than I exercise. I exercise on the weekends. And what else when it comes to exercising? Yeah, so it's literally me exercising, doing almond, and no snacking. I'm not snacking. No sugar. Yeah, that's all. Those are the only 4 rules, I think 3 or 4 rules that I actually have when it comes to losing weight. And then when it comes to my mind, I need to read the Bible more. Yes, I need to read my Bible. I need to watch a sermon every single time that I wake up. Like, that's the first thing that I do. And the first thing that I do when I wake up is to pray and read the Bible. And when I'm continuing with my day, I watch a sermon, listen to it, and digest it. And then the third one is to read my book. The fourth one is to develop a skill on the weekend. And then I also want to look for a job that I actually love, that will not drain me. If I tell you guys the horrors of the workplace that I once worked in, wow. But I pray that I actually get a job that will be good for me. Okay. Is there another goal that I'm actually forgetting? Yeah. So the goal is to have a better mind. The goal is to have a body that is not sluggish. The goal is to make sure that I show up for myself even when things feel uncomfortable. That's the goal for me. Okay, that's the goal for me. That is the goal. So those are my 75 hard challenge rules and struggles, and what led me to actually want that. And then what is it says, what do I hope to achieve? Like what I said, I want to be strong mentally, spiritually. I just want to be a person that is showing up for themselves. Like by the end of the 75 hard challenge, I want to see a change in my body. I want to see a change in my body. I want to see a change in my mind, in my prayer life. Like I want to be a person that will I automatically go and pray. Not what I'm doing right now, but I just want to automatically go and pray. Yes. And so I'm going to do a weigh-in. I'm going to show you guys my before. And then my after, I'll show you obviously after the 75 days. But every Sunday, I'm just going to be showing you if there's any changes in my body. Yes. And then my starting weight is 86 kgs. FYI, I actually thought of the 75 hard challenge when I went to the mall, and I jokingly went on a scale. And then I was like, you know what? Let me just do this for let me just see what happens. Then I went on that scale. And do you know what? It told me that I weigh 76 kgs. And I was like, what? 76 kgs? Me? Yeah, me. 76 kgs. So, honestly, I wanted to feel sorry for myself, but guys, if you spend the rest of your life feeling sorry, if you spend the rest of your life feeling sorry for yourself, you will never amount to anything. Take it from someone who is a serial lazy person. You will never amount to anything. Even if you tell yourself, oh, I'm going to be the greatest person on earth, I'm going to do this, as long as you are not working towards what you want to be, you will never be it. It's the same thing as being a Christian. Being a Christian, you're like, I want to have a good prayer life, but you don't pray. You don't even wake up to pray, because being a Christian is sacrificing things that make you feel comfortable. Even with your goals, you need to sacrifice things that make you comfortable. So this 75-hour challenge, I definitely going to be uncomfortable, and I'm bringing you guys on this journey with me. Who else wants to join me? Who wants to join me? For you to have a better life mentally. Guys, the year is about to end. Don't let the year end with you not smashing them goals. Okay, we want to see January, and we want to see those vision boards be like, oh yeah, I did that. Just do what you can do. But if you watched until the end of this video, you are a real one. And please write in the comments, what are your struggles when it comes to your goals? Because I struggle a lot. I procrastinate and I'm lazy, and that's something that God is going to deal with me personally. He's going to deal with it. So I hope you guys have a great day, night, morning, whatever time that you guys are watching this. And I wanted to make this a vlog, but then I'm just seeing that it can't be a vlog. I can add footage in front of this. I can add more footage. I don't know. I think I will. I'm gonna add something. I don't know. I'll see, because I would love this to be a vlog too. But anyways, I don't think it's gonna be a vlog. It's gonna be me talking. Yeah. So bye, lovelies. I'll see you on the next one.